9 mind tricks to understand people better. Have you ever walked away from a conversation and thought, wait, what did they actually mean by that? Whether you're navigating awkward small talk or deciphering a passive-aggressive "I'm fine," these tips will have you reading people like a pro. Number 1. Pay attention to their tone of voice. Words can be misleading, but tone rarely lies. Studies suggest that tone of voice conveys up to 38% of emotional meaning in communication, compared to only 7% for the actual words. For example, when someone says, "I'm fine," and their tone is sharp or flat, they're likely not fine at all. Tone reflects emotional states like frustration, sarcasm, or excitement, so trust it over the words when they don't match. And if you ever hear that high-pitched "no, I'm not mad," just run. Number 2. Watch their blink rate. People blink more often when they're nervous or stressed. Research shows that stress and heightened emotions can trigger an increase in blink rate. For example, someone on the hot seat during a meeting or a date might blink excessively as their brain tries to process anxiety. On the flip side, fewer blinks can indicate deep focus or even deception, as liars sometimes overcompensate by holding eye contact too long. But hey, don't read too much into it if someone's blinking rapidly. It could just be allergies. Context matters, folks. Number 3. Look for mirroring behavior. When someone subconsciously mimics your body language, crossing their arms when you do, nodding when you nod, it's called mirroring, and it's a strong sign of rapport. Psychologists have found that people who mirror each other's gestures tend to feel more connected and comfortable together. You can even use this trick yourself. Subtly mirror someone's posture to build trust during a conversation. Just don't turn it into a game of Simon Says. That's not the vibe. Number 4. Observe where their feet point. Here's a wild one. A person's feet often reveal their true focus. If their feet are pointed toward you, they're engaged in the conversation. But if their feet are pointed toward the door, well, their mind might already be halfway out of it. Studies in body language suggest that feet are one of the least consciously controlled parts of the body, making them excellent indicators of genuine interest, or lack thereof. The lesson? Don't just look at their face, check their feet for the real story. Quick pause. If you're already reading people's body language in your head right now, you'll love the other content we have on PsycKeys. Hit subscribe, like this video, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss another psychology hack. Alright, back to the tricks. Number 5. The 4-second eye contact rule. Eye contact is one of the most powerful ways to connect with someone. Research shows that people are comfortable maintaining eye contact for about 3 to 4 seconds at a time. Less than that can signal discomfort or distraction, while more than that can feel intense or even intimidating. Pro tip: if maintaining eye contact feels awkward, try the triangle method. Shift your gaze between their eyes and their mouth. It keeps the connection alive without turning into an awkward staring contest. Number 6. Ask open-ended questions. Want to know what someone's really thinking? Skip the yes or no questions. Instead, ask open-ended ones like, "What did you enjoy most about the trip?" or "How did you feel about the presentation?" Open-ended questions encourage people to share more, giving you deeper insights into their thoughts, feelings, and values. Bonus: you'll sound like an amazing conversationalist, even if all you're doing is nodding and occasionally saying, "That's so interesting." Number 7. Spot self-soothing behaviors. People often use small physical actions like rubbing their neck, fiddling with jewelry, or touching their face as a way to calm themselves when they're stressed. Psychologists call these pacifying behaviors, and they're great indicators of someone's emotional state. If someone starts doing this during a conversation, it could mean they're anxious, nervous, or even lying. Just be careful not to overinterpret. Sometimes a neck rub is just a neck rub. Number 8. Decode the "I'm fine" lie. We've all heard someone say "I'm fine" when they clearly aren't. But how do you know for sure? Look for crossed arms, a tight-lipped smile, or a deep sigh, all signs that their body language isn't lining up with their words. Non-verbal cues often betray hidden emotions. Instead of calling them out directly, try saying, You seem like something's on your mind. Want to talk about it? It opens the door without putting them on the spot. Number 9. Use the power of pausing. Silence can be golden. When you pause after someone speaks, it creates space for them to elaborate. Psychologists refer to this as the pregnant pause, and it's surprisingly effective in getting people to reveal more than they initially planned. Pausing also shows that you're listening and processing their words, which builds trust in the conversation. Think of it like a Jedi mind trick, except it's polite and ethical. Understanding people isn't about being psychic. It's about picking up on the clues they're already giving you. By tuning into their tone, body language, and nonverbal signals, you can gain deeper insights into their thoughts and emotions. These 9 tricks aren't just fun party tricks. They're tools to build stronger relationships and navigate conversations like a pro. If you found this helpful, drop a comment below. Which trick are you excited to try first? Thanks for watching, and happy decoding!